All right, hey Pisces. So I'm just doing an energy check-in. It's a love read. I don't know where it's going to go yet. You're going to know this is your read by your energy, the current situation, and who it is that's on your mind. So I'm pulling an Archangel Tarot card just to see who's kind of guiding the connection or the situation. And we have Gabriel coming through, the Queen of Gabriel, which would be comparable to the Queen of Wands. If you guys don't resonate with this, make sure you check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And if you're new, I do hope you'll subscribe to the channel, possibly like the video if it resonates, so that other people have the opportunity to see the messages. We have passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So that's kind of coming through as your energy, your nature, and just recognize that Gabriel is watching over you, your energy. So I feel like something that's going on, I feel is kind of unraveling at a snail's pace, okay? Knight of Pentacles energy. I do feel like you're connecting with somebody, but it's going real slow. So if you're drawn here, it's just going to be, I feel, a confirmation read. The Empress card coming through as your energy. I feel like you're on top of the world right now. You got your, your business, your money, your finances, your focus. Everything is going real good. You are owning your own life. So it's not taking over you. You're owning it, I feel. And with the connection that kind of is on your mind, I do feel like you're leaving it up to the universe. All right. And I feel like that's a very, very positive energy to be in, Pisces. So you're leaving it up to the universe. That's, I feel, what the Wheel of Fortune is coming through. I also feel like you're kind of hoping that there's going to be a slight twist of fate, all right? That it goes from like the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands energy. So let's move it along, right? But overall, I feel like your energy is very, very positive. But I feel like whatever it is, it's whoever it is that's on your mind, they're taking their time. The connection's taking its time. So what is the current situation? The current situation. Okay. So, here's what I feel. The Nine of Swords coming through, because I feel like this connection is taking its time. That's the only thing I have to say. I don't feel like there's any negative energy in this. All right. The connection's kind of taking its time. That's what the situation is. But ultimately, I do feel like you have one person in mind. This person is, the cream of the crop. They're at the top of the list when it comes to your romantic interest. With the Queen of Swords, it could be you're connecting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. It could just be that you've had to, you have had to explain yourself when it comes to people about your connection, about your situation, and maybe you're done with that. Maybe you don't like doing that, all right? But I do feel like you are connecting with somebody. It's taken its time. I almost feel like you do have people around you that might want to place their own views or beliefs on your connection, and I don't feel like you appreciate that at all. So who is on your mind? Who is on your mind? We have a divine counterpart coming through. So with this energy and the fact that you're coming through as the Empress, I do feel like you're connecting with somebody who you feel this is supposed to be here. All right. This person could possibly be younger than you. It doesn't have to be. This person could be just used to getting their way just as well. So they're taking their time. It could be too that this person's not completely opened or being vulnerable to the connection or doing their part, I almost feel like, to make things happen or work out. Okay. With Page of Pentacles, it could represent the person that's on your mind. But I do feel like it's somebody that you are manifesting a future with. You feel like you guys belong together. We have Divine Feminine coming out twice. I do feel like you feel like this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. It's being guided. It could be too that with the Four of Pentacles, this person doesn't quite open up, and that could be what's prolonging the connection. That's why they're coming through as the Knight of Pentacles. This person may have some wounds of their past, so they haven't completely let you in. How does this person feel about you? How do they feel about you? I feel sometimes you guys could... I feel like this is arguments. I don't feel like it's stringing people along. They could see you too, like if you have tried to press the issue of moving forward or whatever. I kind of feel like they could actually see you as kind of a little bit combative in that way. You know, Page of Swords is, you know, I feel like you can feel their energy around you at all times. This is also about kind of spying, watching you. Also, it's, you know, it's successful new beginnings. Ultimately, this person, how do they feel about you? They see everything with you. I feel like this person just doesn't trust people fully. Their situation. What is this person's situation? Their situation. We have the Hanged Man coming through. So definitely some stagnant energy. All right. I just feel like they're just really taking their time to make sure that you're supposed to be it. You're supposed to be the one. All right. I feel like you feel it. I do feel like this person can see it, but I feel like they're just kind of hanging out, waiting. You know, for some, it could just be that situations and people in their past, you know, third party having to choose or choices. You know, and it could have been too that they were in a third party. They were just treated as an option, all right, in previous relationships. So that's why they have a stagnant energy. They're not quite sure how to handle this connection, even though they could see ultimate happiness with you. All right. The Knight of Cups, I almost feel like this is coming through because this person does want this connection to happen. They're not quite sure how full to fill their cup before approaching you. But I do feel like this person sees you as a soulmate. I don't feel like it's an option. I feel like they actually look forward to union with you. They're just not quite sure how to approach the situation yet. I almost feel like if this person doesn't get their way, they probably slightly blow a gasket. All right. So let's just see what their intentions are with you. What are their intentions? If they're not moving fast enough, what are their intentions? Look at that. Commitment, commitment, commitment. So they have positive intentions towards you. You guys just need to be patient. There's your commitment. Here's another form of commitment. You know, it could just be too that this person is maybe wanting to be on the same page, spiritually or religious. You know, maybe you guys conflict with that. All right. But their intentions, ultimately, I do see commitment, commitment. And then the Lovers card. But I do feel like there's some communication that needs to take place, all right, before they just come full on and be like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to be together happily ever after. I feel with the King of Swords, they have some things maybe that they've seen in the connection that they're not accustomed to before they offer the commitment. Or I almost feel like there's something they need to tell you before the commitment rolls through. And I feel like that could be why they're coming through with that Four of Pentacles. Let me just see. What is this person wanting to say to Pisces? What is this person wanting to say? It's all positive. I can't wait to start something new with you. Wheel of Fortune. You guys are both coming out with that Wheel of Fortune. So I almost feel like, yeah, this person is aware that fate has brought you guys together. They just want to make sure. I almost feel like this is just making sure that this is, you know, what we want. All right. This is wish fulfillment, you know. This person possibly could have been taken advantage of in their past, and they don't want that. You know, they fear that. But ultimately, I feel like this person can see a very, very bright and happy future with you. So let's just see if there's any changes coming to the connection, or what changes are coming through. Justice. I feel like you guys are going to work on coming closer. I feel like there's going to be working on how can we make this connection work. Where do you see it going? Where do I see it going? I feel like there is going to be some of that, you know, coming together and trying to figure out how we can see this happening. All right. We have Justice and the Two of Cups. This is incoming communication. Also, just a confirmation on the soulmate energy. And Justice card coming through. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice in here. So some of you guys that can't see the connection happening, just I feel like it's being patient, and just letting the universe kind of handle the guidance of this. That's where the Wheel of Fortune is coming in on both ends. So some of you guys could be at a distance, and it's just kind of knowing that your angels and spirit guides in the universe and God will actually play a huge part in guiding the connection together, especially for those of you who are at a distance and we have everything closed right now. Just, it's like, put your faith in the universe, okay? Because I feel like that could be significantly huge on you guys. So the next 30 days, look at that. We have the Queen of Gabriel coming through, Queen of Wands energy coming through again. Next 30 days, let's just read that. Sorry. Let's just read the message on that. All right. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So two, if you guys are at a distance, I am sure that there are connections out there that could actually help physically manifest this connection together. You know, it's all about communicating with the right people. We have the Emperor card coming through. So I feel like it's bridging the gap. All right. It's like bridging the gap, bringing you guys together. I feel like you guys are going to come up with some solutions to how you guys want to move forward. Even if you're not at a distance, you guys are going to bridge the gap. And let's talk about, you know, where this is going, where this is heading. And I feel like it's going to be very, very positive. So let's just see what your advice is. Your advice. Yeah, there you go. Not to worry, not to stress, okay? Not to worry and stress over it. I feel like that's why the Nine of Wands is coming here. It's like maybe things are not working out. Maybe you feel they're not working out right now, but they are. Just know that your beginning is there is something new that's transpiring for you. You guys just have to have faith, all right? And I feel like it's coming through more on Pisces and the water sign in than anything. All right, just be patient and have faith that everything's going to unfold. And be in that Queen of Wands energy, not the Nine of Wands. So I'm going to roll this dice just to see what connections or zodiac signs are coming through. We have Scorpio, Libra, and Pisces. So I'm going to leave it here, you guys. For those of you who are kind of feeling uplifted or like have a more positive spin on this, I do hope you'll comment so that people who are kind of feeling low right now have a reason to perk themselves up. Love you guys.